this is Dave. So I had an idea for making a hammock, lightweight and compact, that resolves an issue that I have, and that is of a hammock closing it around you real tight. So I came up with an idea, and the only tools I'm going to use: a set of pinking shears, some sinew, just a really tough string, some 550 cord, and a lighter to singe the ends of the 550 cord. So I've got some material laid out here. This is rip-stop nylon. It's D30, and I'm going to cut a section out that is 8 1/2 feet long and about 4 feet wide. So I'll pick up with you after I get that material cut out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll the material in 2 directions and create a corner that has a spot of material that creates a knot. Non-specific about how far I'm rolling. It's just by the feel how much material is gathering. So I've got a nice ball of material. Take a piece of the man-made sinew that I have, and this is about 18 inches long. Just run a simple knot on it. Now this man-made sinew, when you tie a knot and then tie a knot on top of it, the only way to get it off is to cut it off. Take a piece of the 550 cord, and after cutting it, singe the end with a lighter. That way it won't continue raveling on you. Find the midpoint. Tie a simple knot. Along the gathered material. Fold the gathered material, take your man-made sinew, wrap it around, and tie a knot. So now you have secured a piece of the 550 cord to the material using the man-made sinew. You're going to do this twice. So cinch down that knot now for the 550 cord and fold that material. Take your man-made sinew again. Wrap it around. Tie it off again. Take the whole package and pull it toward you. There you have the end. Well, here's the hammock. It's all stuffed into a little tiny bag. It weighs about 3.5 ounces. And so I'm going to go ahead and take this out and field test it and see if it supports me. Each one of the 4 corners is going to have about 45 pounds of pressure on it. So we'll give it a shot, see if it works.
Well, I've got the hammock hung up. I've got a tree over here that's about 13-14 inches across, and so I'm just using a spreader stick on this end. Doesn't matter if it stays or not. And on this end I've got 2 trees, and they're about 3.5 feet apart. So I've got the hammock set up, and I've got an air mattress set in it, and we're going to go ahead and give this a shot. You'll notice I'm fairly close to the ground. If it doesn't work, I don't have far to fall. So in theory, each corner is going to support 45 pounds of my weight. And I'm on the ground. So that's the stretch factor. Let's go ahead and reset this and bring it up. Give this another try. See how she works. I'm going to move this real slow because I am not sure if this material will support 45 pounds per corner. Well, sure looks like it's supporting it. I'm sure I'm not very far off the ground, but that's because the ropes are stretching as far as they are. Certainly is comfortable down here, and for carrying 3.5 ounces into the field, this certainly looks like it's doable. The wind is blowing, and aside from as I move around, the hammock bounces up and down a little bit, but no left and right movement because of the stability of the corners instead of the typical hammock, which has a single point of contact going out to a tree. This one has 4. So that's giving me a lot of stability, and it's not crowding me in. So I like this configuration. I think it's going to work.